Let's go to the VIP line and welcome Josh Klein. We've been talking about Breitbart and Stephen Bannon, but this guy works for Breitbart, and he used to work for Steve Bannon. Josh Klein is part of Breitbart Jerusalem. How many websites have an outpost in Israel? Breitbart does. Josh Klein, welcome to 710 KNUS.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned before, how many white supremacist sites do have a bureau out in Jerusalem? I mean, I find these accusations unbelievable, just disgusting, actually. I'm disgusted by it.
Well, I'm sure that Breitbart would never employ any Jewish people, would they?
Oh, no, that's the first test. They ask you if you're Jewish right off the bat, and if you are, then no, you don't get in. No, I'm joking. There's plenty of Jews. I work there.
Right. Tell everybody what you do for Breitbart.
I work in the Jerusalem Bureau. I work with developing its content and mainly on the research end. My brother Aaron is the bureau chief. We deal with the content that comes out of there. We just go onto the site and type in do some simple research. Just type in the word Jew into the history bar or Israel, and 0 articles will come up that are anti-Semitic or in fact, the complete diametric opposite. You'll find nothing but support for these causes. That's why I find this, I mean, it's just straight propaganda. There's no evidence.
It's Alice in Wonderland stuff. It really is. The late Andrew Breitbart, I admired the guy. He was a big Jewish guy like me. How many people know that Breitbart was Jewish himself? And he was a proud Jew, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a very proud Jew. But unfortunately, as you mentioned, people don't care to do their simple research. I mean, this is just go onto Google, type in Andrew Breitbart, and you'll see on that of course he was Jewish. There's a lot of Jewish people that work there. But yeah, I mean, let's not be fooled. I mean, this is a well-orchestrated attack by the left to undermine the Trump administration, even before it's even gone into business. I mean, that's what this is all about. So,
well, I think that's right. I had a representative of the ADL on in the first hour, and I just excoriated him. The ADL has become such a leftist organization. I don't know how old you are, Josh, but it wasn't like that when I was growing up, or did I just miss it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 33, but yeah, I mean, I was really blown away by that for the ADL to come out and say the things that they have said, that we are a cesspool for white supremacists. I mean, it really dilutes the meaning of the term anti-Semitic when you start throwing these innuendos out that aren't even true. I mean, this is supposedly the premier organization that's supposed to guard against, such threats to Jews. Additionally, I mean, if this were to be true, which of course it's not, I would think that there would be more organizations speaking out besides the ADL. I mean, where is AIPAC? Where is the Conference of Major Jewish Organizations?
Right. AIPAC has
Republican
remained silent.
Jewish Committee.
Of course, they always have the Southern Poverty Law Center on their side. Talk about an organization that is left of left. And CNN. CNN takes an ADL press release or SPLC, and then they put on one person to defend Bannon and 4 people to attack. And the main attack dog is this guy, Don Lemon. It's just gotten to be a joke, and it makes me mad because I'm Jewish. There's more than enough real anti-Semitism in the world without making it up where it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I mean, I expected this from the Southern Poverty Law Center. That was for sure. I mean, they are the premier organization that, that trades in this kind of nonsense.
Let me ask about you and your brother, because
Sure.
I just played that Clinton sound, and you guys were peppering us with interviews with former romantic partners of Bill Clinton. Are you the guy who got Jennifer Flowers and all those other people? How did you do that?
Yeah, that was my brother and I. He's developed relationships with them over a long period of time. And to tell you the truth, I mean, it's actually not that hard. Most people in the media aren't interested in hearing their stories and having their stories get out. I mean, he simply called them up, and they were more than willing to participate and let the world know about what happened to them, about how they were, in the case of Juanita Broderick, of how
Juanita Broderick
she was raped by Bill Clinton literally raped. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. So, I mean, that was really important to bring these issues to light because a lot of people millennials weren't around during the 90s to know about this.
Yeah, you're one of those young whippersnappers. Well, are you having fun? Does your brother treat you right? Because I'm a lawyer and we could sue him if he's not.
Yeah, I might need some help soon.
All right.
Maybe to get a little pay raise.
Now you have my contact info. Say hi to your brother, and I admire anybody who puts on a great weekend radio show, and you and your brother certainly do. So thanks for joining us, and just one more time, are you guys a bunch of anti-Semites over there at Breitbart?
Oh, yeah, we're the dirtiest of the dirtiest.
Yeah, you Klein brothers, I'll tell you, and that Joel Pollack guy. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
thank
Josh,
you so
take
much.
care. Good to talk to you. You know, what's up with that allegation? It just irritates me, but let's move on. Let's talk about 60 Minutes. What did you think? I mean, here's the short of it. Could you believe Donald Trump said this?
I don't want to hurt them.